So guys, I must admit, when House of the Dragon came, I was skeptical. I was like, I don't want to go through that heartbreak again. I don't want to invest myself and watch a show for years, and then in the finale they just break your heart and destroy everything, destroy the characters that you have invested in. But then I watched episode 1 and I was just blown away. Now episode 4 has come and I'm so invested. I'm so into these characters that I want to know more of the story. And of course episode 4 has come and people are going crazy. You mentioned 2 words, Daemon and Rhaenyra, and everybody knows what you mean after watching episode 4. Ever since episode 1 came, people saw that connection between them. It seems like, they are fond of each other, or they have some sort of close relationship, uncle and niece. But then this episode comes and we all see what happens. Spoilers, they start kissing and they almost, do the deed right there and then. And some people are online, they are shocked about what just happened. I'm like, did you not watch Game of Thrones and hear about all the things about the Targaryens? Or did you not watch episode 1 to 3 and get to know all the sick culture or the sick traditions of the Targaryens? They intermarry, they interbreed. That's how they gain power. That's how they grow stronger. That's how they make their houses powerful. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is Daemon and Rhaenyra, their relationship going forward in the show. After episode 4, people are wondering, are they going to get together? Are they going to marry? As Daemon said to his brother,
"Wed her to me. When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house."
So now people are wondering, is it gonna happen? Is Daemon gonna get married to Rhaenyra? Will she even agree? Now Rhaenyra in this episode, if the last 3 episodes hasn't suggested that she really is fond of her uncle or likes her uncle, then this episode really clarified that. From the first scene that she saw of her uncle riding that dragon back to the castle, where you see this smile, this grin on her face, how happy she is that her uncle is back after 4 years, to her seeing him walking up to the throne and her being happy and following him through the crowd to the party that they were having to celebrate Daemon's return, where she was trying to have a conversation with all of them, and they are seen alone after the party, where you can feel some tension between them. And she asked him, "Oh, why have you returned?" Like, it's like she asked him, "Did you return for me?" Like, that's the impression I got. And then Daemon had helped her escape from the palace, and they went through their little adventure through the streets at night, and they went to the brothel, they went to different places, they drank. You can see that they were having fun. And then Daemon took her to where, as he said, people come to take what they want. Just a massive orgy going on in this scene, and I was like, is this really gonna happen? And then Daemon leaves in and she doesn't stop him. You see her also into it, and then they start to kiss. He starts to undress her. Everything is so like steamy in this scene. Like, it was probably hotter than the volcano that caused havoc to their family years ago. But Daemon stops in the middle of it, and Rhaenyra is so mesmerized and she's so into Daemon at that point that she leaned in to initiate, the act. He was like, come on, let's do this. Like, I've been waiting for this for a while. But Daemon turns her down and he leaves. Yeah, everybody was freaking shocked. So in the end, Rhaenyra went back. So let's get to probably the reason why you click on this video. Is Daemon and Rhaenyra's relationship going to evolve? And yes, it is. Spoilers if you don't want to hear about it. But after Rhaenyra marries Leonard Valerian, as her father told her she would, from the ending of episode 4, episode 5 is when the wedding is going to take place. Now, sadly, episode 5 is going to be the last episode that we see young Rhaenyra and young Alicent. But after she marries him, Leonard Valerian, they have 3 children, and then after that, years later, he dies. And that is when she marries again. And to who? Daemon. They are going to have a secret wedding which is going to cause havoc and a great scandal at King's Landing. Of course, piss the hell out of Rhaenyra's father. It's like Daemon and Rhaenyra leave to piss this guy off, and he's already dying slowly from his chair. Now, Daemon and Rhaenyra later in the books are going to have 2 children, 2 sons to be exact, Princess Aegon and Viserys. Of course, Viserys after her own father. Now, I know it's kind of weird how the show have made us ship these 2 characters, Rhaenyra and Daemon. They are uncle or enemies, and yet the show have made them have such a close relationship, and the chemistry between those two actors are just phenomenal. Now from the trailers, we know that episode 5 is going to be the last of, as I said, young Rhaenyra. So there's going to be a time skip, and after that, that is when their relationship will move forward and all that. So expect that maybe in this season where they get married, or in next season. Now that's some piece of information for those who have been asking. I know people are googling and asking on Twitter everywhere, are they going to get married, are they going to get together, are their relationship going to lead somewhere? So there you have it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on our post notification bell not to miss any other video. As always, Nerdy Sage here. See you guys in the next one.